What is going on, y'all, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Now, it's been a little while since I've played Farming Simulator 22, and the past few times I've played it have been in live streams. And as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, almost every single time that I've played Farming Simulator 22 has been in a live stream. So what I'll do is, if you guys want to kind of get up to speed on how we got to where we are now, there are plenty of live stream replays from Farming Simulator 22 on my channel. Now, you can expect Farming Simulator 22 video content coming on a more regular schedule very soon, as we have a gigantic collection of vehicles, and we also have a pretty legit property out here. Now, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick rundown of the house and the property situation, and then we're gonna go and buy a couple of new toys, let's say. Now, this is the main house right now, and it is an absolutely gorgeous house. I love the interior. I love what we have going on in here. I love the kitchen, love the upstairs. There's a ton going on, and I could go into way more detail on this place, but instead of doing that, can we close the door? Because that would be, like, awesome. If we could... Come on! Oh, my God. Close. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right, thank you for closing the door. Now, this door leads out into the garage, and I'm going to go ahead and shut this door. And now, out here in the garage, you can see we have a full array of tools, toolboxes. We've got, a tire changer. We've got a tire balancer. We've got all sorts of stuff in here. We have I say race-prepped-ish Dodge Charger. We've also got our Duramax dually. This thing is our 3500. It's basically a workhorse. I mean, other than the engine tune, it's very, very stock. We got this dude back here that I guess is grabbing, like, I don't know, like oil out of a box or something that just showed up. And then I'm going to go ahead and actually use this door right here to go back outside to where we were before. Now, this is another one of our stock work trucks. This is our Ram, and this thing is basically a 3500 single-wheel quad cab long bed, and actually, as you can see, the bees have been doing pretty well, and we've got a new shipment of honey that we need to drop off. Now, out there behind this other garage, there's one of our Can-Ams, and we attempted on one of the streams to build a racetrack, and it went about as well as you would think a couple of idiots building a racetrack would go. Now, in this garage, we have some pretty legit stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this door and then open up the other door so you guys can see what we have going on in here. I didn't want that. Oh, I was like, why is it trying to pick something up? Come on. Come on. Can you open the... Wow! Can you open the door? All right. Wow, all right. That's properly embarrassing. You're just going to make me go in this way. Okay. All right, fair. So on the right, at least once we get this door closed, oh my God, thank you. Okay, so on this side, we have a Cummins-powered OBS Ford, which you guys, actually, if you want to see the full build video on this truck, that is also available on the channel. And then on the right, I should say from I said this was on the right, but as you walk in, this one is on the left, this one is on the right. This is our lifted Duramax, and this is going to be the one that I think we're going to take down to the shop today. So, let's see. Can we drop the tailgate? I want to see if we can drop the tailgate in this thing. Now, let's see. Unfold, I believe. Yes. All right. Beautiful. So, this is going to be the one that we're actually going to use to run down to the dealership. So, let me go ahead and open this garage door. There we go. And now, we can get in the Duramax and we can fire it up. So, let's see. Oh, it roars to life. It's not the loudest thing in the world, but, you gonna move? Okay, thank you. I was like, does this thing, like, not move when you drive out of the garage? Like, holy crap. All right, we got to remember to go back and shut the door, but the cool thing about it is the fact that, and you guys will see me switching between mouse and keyboard and controller sometimes. That's only because when I'm moving around on foot, I prefer to use mouse and keyboard as opposed to the controller, but love the way this thing looks. It's absolutely gorgeous, and then now we're going to head out to town. Now, let's hope I remember how to get there. So let's see. We're still kind of working on the driveway. We're kind of working on evening it out, leveling it out. We got a lot of trucks all over the place. Some of them are mine, and some of them belong to Diesel Addict. So there's a little bit of a list of vehicles that are parked all around the property. Easy. All right, let's see if we can get out onto the main road without completely messing ourselves up. And let's go. Thing sounds really, really good once you get it up to speed. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but It definitely has some get up and go to it, though. Yeah, once you've really got it going, I mean, it revs out like mad. Oh, easy. Come on. Still trying to dial in the way the suspension feels. Okay, which way are we going? Are we going down there, or are we going down the next one? I want to say we're going down this way. I'm really hoping that my... Yes, we are. Okay. I'm really hoping that my memory serves me correctly on this. Now, I also wonder if my controls have kind of reset themselves because the truck is jumping around like nobody's business. I mean, it is absolutely just jumping all over the freaking place. So, let's see if we can... Whoa, easy. All right. Clever motors. Now, can we even fit in this side entrance? Yes, actually. Yes, we can. No problem. Now, what we're down here to buy is not exactly what I would call your typical vehicle. And, ooh, actually kind of dig that, that forklift and trailer combo over there, though. That's sick. Let me make my way down here around the corner. And I see someone left a few things down here. It's a nice first gen. It's a shame somebody just left it here. All right, let's go on and pull up and shut this thing down. And now we can go into the dealership to buy something that isn't exactly, I would say, engine powered. So let's see, what are we gonna be looking at? Now, they probably have it under the cars section, and as we walk through the dealership, we should find, aha! Now, this is not exactly your normal, this is not exactly the normal thing you would buy at a dealership, but this is a mountain bike. It is a full suspension mountain bike. And let's see, tire lights, do we want, oh, I see. So that's basically like, you know, on the rim, you could have a little bit of a different color, like on the rim of the bike. That's kind of cool. Chassis color, I'm assuming that that's the frame color, right? So if we go with, let's say, Phoenix Blue, yeah, that's going to be the frame color. Now, what if we go with like, oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. That actually doesn't look too bad. All right, I'm going to put a, oh, yeah, that, I like that. Why do I like that so much? I don't know, but that looks really good. That looks really, really good. Okay, Nitro Blue, that doesn't really line up with the color that we have on the... That kind of does. That kind of lines up with the color that we have on the frame. The orange is like, okay. The bronze, actually? I'm not against the bronze. What about this? What is the parking... Oh, the actual, like, rack for the front wheel. I kind of dig it in the orange. It kind of looks good in the orange. Okay, so if we go ahead and buy this mountain bike, we can fetch our purchase at the shop. Now, let's see. Yo, we've got... Bro, this is so cool. We've got our own mountain bike. Okay, let's see what this is about. Now, do we have to... So technically there's an engine that we have to start, but whoa! He legit pedals it, though. This is amazing. Okay, we have to find a place where we can do like a full-on downhill mountain bike trail, because this is absolutely incredible. First things first, though, we gotta put it in the back of the Duramax. Now, let's ease our way up to it, and then we gotta figure out how this is gonna work. I love how the wheel stand actually activates whenever you get off the bike. That is such a useful feature. All right, so let's get the tailgate down, and then now let's lift the bike up into the back, and let's see if that's close. Can we move you just a tad bit? Okay, there we go. Maybe not quite what I wanted. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get on the roof of the Duramax to make this a thing. Oh, and drop. That's probably about as close as we're gonna get. But that's, you know what, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. So let's see. Is that one tension belt gonna be enough? I mean, maybe. I don't see it falling out, but we'll do the front one as well, just to make sure. So now we've got our bike strapped down in the back, and I don't know where we're gonna take it, but, like, The fact that we've got a mountain bike we can take somewhere, that's like, that's the coolest part. Like, that's what I'm over the moon about already. So, let's figure out a place where we can go to jump said mountain bike. All right, let's fire up the good old Duramax, and we'll back this thing up out of here. Come on, back it up. Thank you. And then now, we need to find some kind of ramp. And this place doesn't really have all that many mountains, so you can't really do much of a downhill. But I do want to see, I mean, technically we do have some jumps back at the farm. So if we really wanted to jump this thing, we could go back to our farm and jump it at one of the jumps at the house. Now, I know I built that to be a little bit more of a side-by-side course, but thinking about it, I mean, that could kind of apply to a mountain bike too, right? I mean, and there's a little bit of a downhill that we could use if we, like, backed up to where the sheds were and then, like, used gravity to our advantage. Or just the pure power of our leg muscles to pedal this thing. All right, let me ease it around that corner. I'm trying to not be too, you know, crazy over the top about this, because if I get, like, super crazy over the top, we're gonna launch this thing into oblivion, and I'm sure that there are, let's say, a couple of glitches, that can come from using this bike incorrectly. Come on, build that boost, let's go. See, it takes it a minute to get up to, like, 50, 60 miles an hour. Once it gets there, it's fine, but building it up to actually get there is, a little bit of another story. I love how you can see on the map exactly where all of my stuff is, because it's like, oh yeah, that one, ooh, don't crash, please, and thank you. I would really appreciate it if crashing was, like, not a part of this equation. There's my turnoff, I think. Yes! Alright, let's be nice and easy getting off the main road. If you give this thing enough throttle, you can get it to whip the back end around, but I'm kind of iffy on doing that because I don't want to completely, like, throw the whole truck out of whack. Alright, so we're back at home now with the mountain bike, and I don't know exactly where I want to launch this thing from, but I think what we'll do is we'll just pull up in front of the house, which, by the way, that's, like, so cool. Pulling up in front of the house with a freaking mountain bike in the back, that's the stuff. Like, that's definitely the stuff right there. I am all about that. All right, so unfasten, I said unfasten. Now, unfasten that one, and then unfasten this one. And then now, we can pull the mountain bike out of the back. Yes. We'll drop you right there. And then now, we can hop on said mountain bike and head on over to our makeshift jumps and see how long we can stay alive. I mean how many jumps we can land. All right, so as you can see, we have a few jumps out here. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, they get a little bit crazier as the track goes on. Oh, these were not made for bikes. Oh, oh! What was that? Oh my God! What? What the heck was that? Oh my God. All right. Well, apparently jumping is not exactly this thing's strong suit, let's say. I definitely think we will have to practice a little bit more here at home before we head to any downhill course. Oh! Again, that went well. I don't really know how else to word this, other than the fact that, mountain biking is not exactly Farming Simulator's forte in terms of physics. Can you flip yourself over? Good grief. Aha! No! Why do you default to that? Like, why do you default to being upside down? Aha! I made it work! I fixed it! Well, I sort of did. Oh, side by side? Nah, dude, I got a mountain bike. Let's move! Land it? I've crashed pretty bad again. Oh my God. You know, I don't really think that I'll be entering the X Games anytime soon. At least not with this thing. But I do think that we'll have to find somewhere to go downhill mountain biking because this is absolutely brilliant. And where is it going? Okay, I'm gonna throw you and then hope that eventually you do something. Can you get back on your wheels, please? No? Okay, all right. That's grand and wonderful. If you could, yeah, no, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, whoa! You know what? Apparently it wants to be in the ground upside down. Yeah, that's where it's gonna stay. But, buying a mountain bike in Farming Simulator 22 went, as well as could be expected. Quite ridiculously. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later. Hope you guys enjoyed.